Okay, so I'm going to present on the reading of Song of Myself by Walt Whitman from John Doherty. I'm kind of a little biased because I'm from the South Shore myself, and I just love his like strong Boston accent and just that average everyday working man quality. And I just love that I can see this construction worker type who I experience every day in my life just so passionate about poetry and about this poem and what it did for him and um, how it affected his life even. And I really like the way that he introduces it, how he went about I like his approach to poetry overall. He says that it's initially intimidating, but that he likes the challenge of it, and that to grasp it and to understand it, you achieve something and you feel good. And I think that's such an interesting approach to poetry, because he could have just been like, oh, this is intimidating, this is not for me. But instead he wanted the challenge of it, and he did understand it. And he said in the end, it made him see things in life that he wouldn't have seen before, and so it kind of improved his life in that way. In this particular poem, Song of Myself, he said there were things that caught him in the poem, and that's how I feel about poetry myself, is that I'm not always able to articulate what it is I like about something, but it just, oh, this line really caught me, this stood out to me. And he likes that the poem is encouraging, and that it's almost like speaking to you. The last line, Whitman tells you what you're thinking. It says, it's speaking to him. He says, oh, you're not always going to understand this, but stick in there and you'll like it. And he's like, oh, and that's what happened. So he said he's inspired by this, and it was uplifting. So I really liked his approach to poetry in this video.